cast, the crew, everybody. Thank you for watching. Oh boy, it's time to clean again. Monday night show. Good night, everybody. Come on, Lou. Have fun.
Okay, just like those actresses that we love, the triple threat, the one and done. If you want to protect your computer, enhance your computer, make sure you protect and make your computer run faster, smoother, smarter. Not only is this a brand new item here at HSN, it is something that is done exclusively for this hour, for this show. It is your final chance on our best value of the day. Okay, I don't want no spam, I don't want no blockups, I don't want no viruses, I don't want no ransomware. Say no, 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 and say yes, yes, yes to our today's special. Not only is this a brand new concept here at HSN, when we say lifetime, we don't mean lifetime of the computer, we mean lifetime of you, which is a whole new concept for us to really kind of grasp and wrap our brains around. Many of you know that Joe Harrison is not only one of our resident computer and electronic experts with multiple computer degrees that I have lost track of. When Joe says it's something that I should get, like E.F. Hutton, I listen. And Joe, this is something unlike whatever we've done before.
You're exactly right. So unique, because normally when we buy antivirus, when we buy these programs, it might be for a year, it might be the lifetime of the device. Like I have my laptop that's right here in front of me. Here it is, 2018. I like the laptop. I installed and went ahead and purchased and put my antivirus on this system. But the problem you run into is that this computer is going to get obsolete. So then I have to go out and buy another computer, put that on there, then I have to buy more antivirus and put it on there. Not the case today, because now when I replace that computer, I just add PCmatic onto the new one. When that new computer gets old, I buy another computer. I add PCmatic onto that one. When you think about how many antivirus solutions you have to buy, I have a lifetime of me using my computer, and it's going to be good. But it's not just good for me. This is my stack of laptops, which could be over the next 20 years. This might be my wife's stack. So now it's going to protect two computers. And then I have a third stack. This is my kids' computers. So me, my kids, my wife, all of our computers are now going to be protected. 3 devices are protected for the lifetime of me. Shannon, it's a new concept we've never heard of. Brand new launch right here at HSN. It is the last day you have to buy antivirus, and we're going to keep your computer running safe and clean.
Okay, isn't that crazy? I mean, if you said it's the last day that you'd ever have to buy a car, or the last day you'd have to pay for power, or the last day that you ever had to pay for groceries. The cool thing about this is not only is it forever protection, these are the things that we need to be protected against. I don't care if you bank online, if you shop online, if you just surf the internet, if you book your travel, just your basic computer use. No one is exempt from the things and from the threats that this is going to protect you from. And if you just think about the world of antivirus programming alone, most of us know at $89.95, that is typically one antivirus software program for one person for 1 year. So if you just factored in the antivirus programming, it would pay for itself over and over again.
Oh, it absolutely does, but this does so much more than that. Yes, it's going to remove the malware, the viruses, the Trojans that are on your computer. It provides real-time protection. That means it is always on, it is always keeping you secure, and it's also always automatically updating. It does block up those ads and those pop-ups, which are our new avenue to get viruses into your computer. It removes that internet clutter. Do you know every single time you go to a web page, all those little icons, they get downloaded to your computer. It clutters up your system, it slows down your computer. That's going to be a thing of the past. Plus, it also cleans your Windows registry. If you've never heard of a registry, I know you've never cleaned it before, it is a must-have, and that is built into it. Because when you look at this, when we think about, oh, I got a brand new computer, what's the first thing we do? I got to get that antivirus. Well, you go out and you spend money just on getting the antivirus. And you'll spend $40, $50, very common per year. Exactly. And then you go out and you buy your ad blocker. Well, now I'm going to spend more money doing that. And then I want to have that maintenance, whether it's a registry cleaner or a disk defragger. We're spending money on that. It's 1, 2, 3 titles you no longer have to buy because it's now built all into one program in PCmatic.
For $17.99. And because I do a lot of beauty and skincare here at HSN, it really makes me think synergistically of vitamins or even skincare. You know, somebody's vitamin C cream might not play well with somebody else's else's vitamin C night cream. So the whole idea that this is under one roof, they work synergistically together to not only improve the performance on your computer, at the end of the day, it's going to save you a wealth of frustration and a lot of money as well. Not only a one and done solution, but protecting us from all the things that will find their way into your computer. It's not kind of like death and taxes. It's not an if, it's a when, and chances are those are things that are there now. And because this is that triple threat or that triple umbrella, remember they work synergistically and hand in hand to give you not only complete protection, but complete protection forever, whether it's a computer that you have right now or a computer that you're going to have 4 or 5 years from now. So if you're shopping tonight, of course, we'd love to for you to stop by and say hi to us. It is free shipping for this hour. It is $17.99 to get this at home. And I think the really great thing is, Joe, I think for a lot of us out there, these are the things that we need, because guaranteed somebody watching right now has threats or has things affecting their computer that this is going to take care of.
You're right. You know, having this type of security, it's no longer a want. It is truly an absolute need. When you look about what happened last year, 2017, there's so many incredible new types of viruses that are out there. Now, what we know of, these are the ones we can actually define. There are about 400 million known viruses that are out there in existence.
Wow.
Now, every single day, there are about 390,000 new threats. So that number is growing leaps and bounds every single year. And I have so many people that come up to me and say, well, I've got an antivirus that came with my computer. It was a 30-day trial, and it's still on there. But the problem is, you have almost 400,000 new viruses every single day. If you're not keeping up with that, there are new viruses that are out there, like especially last year, that were designed to steal your credit card, designed to steal your social security number. Those viruses become active when you type in those digits. 5 years ago, these viruses didn't exist.
True.
And now they're becoming more and more prevalent. It's why Yahoo last year had 3 billion people had their user information compromised because of a virus. You know, Equifax had 143 million people had their information compromised because of a virus. And those are companies that are spending millions of dollars every year to protect their computers. Now, all you have to do is spend $30 and the computers are protected forever.
It's genius. And if we just take the virus protection again, once more that pays for your purchase, these are things that we must have. But the problem for a lot of us is, with most other, I would say many other antivirus programming, you get dinged on your credit cards. So a lot of times people say, oh, they just decline, and then we operate our systems without any antivirus protection. Just like me, I need new tires on my car, but I sleep in the afternoons, and I never quite make it to that tire shop, but I need new tires. So every time I drive, I know there's a threat. I'm like, oh, the car feels like it's a little wobbly. And you probably feel that same way if you're either A, not secure about the antivirus programming that you're using, or B, didn't renege or reneged and did not accept that credit card ding to pay for those yearly offers. So that alone certainly pays for your purchase. But for a lot of people like myself, I do a lot of internet research for my shows here at HSN, and I do a lot of shopping. So, truth be told, those little pop-ups are more than just annoying, because they are there, they're bogging down your computer. So they're more than just a nuisance. They're also causing clutter, they're also causing chaos, and they're affecting the performance of our system.
You're exactly right. They're slowing down, they're taking your computer's resources, they're slowing down that internet experience for you. And having that ad blocker built into your PC-Matic is so crucial, because yes, it gets rid of all the annoying ads, and we click on them, we get rid of them, but a lot of those ads, they've been designed to trick you. They make it seem as if, oh, that's an official warning from Microsoft. They're not supposed to click on that. But when you click on that ad, what happens is you just allow tons of viruses into your computer. They're trying to trick you to be able to get into your computer and get that information. We're now going to get rid of all those ad blockers. Now, the other thing we also have is the PC maintenance. And there's so many things that are built into the PC maintenance. There is a registry cleaner, which a lot of people spend a lot of money every single year getting. There's also the disk defragger. There's also it removes the internet clutter. There's also the optimizer for the Windows boot. There's so many things that this does that it's literally list after list. But here's the great thing. This gives you the protection, This gives you that maintenance. This is going to get rid of all those ads, and you don't have to do anything other than install the program. Because it is always on your system, it is always updating, and it is always active, keeping you protected. And this is that dashboard. So it shows I've got 3 computers that are good for a lifetime. So there's my family desktop. There's my laptop. There's my wife's laptop. We see those green shields? Those are my computers. So those are the ones that are protected, and not just for the device. When I get rid of my Dell laptop and then buy another one, now that's going to be protected because the life is for me, not for the lifetime of that device. Now, when I run that scan program, it gives you a quick little report card of your computer. Now, it's not just finding the internet security and your antivirus, but it's actually seeing how well your computer is running, the health of that hard drive. It's going to see how healthy it is, how fast it is, what's the internet files that bogged down programs that you have. It's going to get rid of all those ads. And you see, it gives you all these different colors. The greens are good. The blues, something we need to address. So it lets you know, hey, I found 7 things that are going to help speed up your computer. So you tap that next button, and then it goes to work. It takes about half an hour, but then you see all these green checks. Green means clean, so now all those viruses are gone. All those ads are gone. The computer's as fast as it can be. And then the upper right-hand corner, there's also a little life preserver. That is your lifetime of health tech support.
So what makes this different from other antivirus programming that you've seen or maybe have purchased is A, you're not getting dinged on your credit card for 1 license for 1 computer for 1 year, but B, it's for your lifetime, not the lifetime of the device or how long you keep a device. And Joe, I know you said earlier, generally speaking, people keep their devices around 2, maybe 3 years at best.
Yeah, about 2 to 3 to 4 years.
Exactly. So to just put the value in perspective, and then we're going to head to the phones. Here at HSN, obviously, we sell great antivirus programming, for in the neighborhood of $60, $70, $80, give or take. We sell these PC maintenance kits, once more, in the general vicinity of $40, $50, $60, $70. And the ad blocker, again, is something that you usually buy separately. So if you just consider the triple threat and the value of the umbrella of protection that this is providing you, then that $17.99 becomes a blip on the radar. And once more, this will not be part of our regular electronic rotation. This is a once-a-year opportunity. Even if there are a few today's specials left after this, I can tell you that price will be exempt. You will not have access to that price or that free shipping or that $17.99 flex pay. So at least get it at home, because you know very well, much like death and taxes, these are all things that it's not if, it's when. In all likelihood, they're already there. So you spend a lot of money on your computer and you deserve to get that performance and that payoff. We're off to our phones, and Lance is calling us in Oregon. Lance, always good to hear from you. Welcome, Lance. It's Joe and Shannon.
Hey, Lance.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Shannon and Joe? I thought I'd let you know that I purchased your PC-Matic here not too long ago, and I am sure looking forward to getting a kind of software that takes care of just about everything on computers, especially making it run a little faster.
For sure. Because, Joe, normally Lance would have to load one thing for virus, one thing for ad blocker, something else to clean the computer. Kind of nice to do it all at once, right?
It's really nice to be able, Lance, to get all 3 of those. Is your computer already running slow, Lance?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. And I can't figure it out because I use a type of software to clean out antivirus and things of that nature, but it doesn't seem to speed it up much. You have another antivirus that I buy from you that runs in the background, but even that doesn't do much as far as speeding up the machine to where it should be normal. I'm hoping that this does a lot better job.
Oh, it absolutely will. The thing about having your viruses, that's really like the first thing we got to address. We got to get all those viruses out that are potentially slowing it down, and then it runs that ad blocker, and that gets rid of all those things that are trying to steal your computer's resources. And then, Lance, you run that PC maintenance. And I've only touched on 2 or 3 things that maintenance does, but there's a long list of about a dozen different things it will run, and it's going to speed up your internet, speed up your boot time, speed up your programs. It does so many things. So here's what I want you to do. Just run your antivirus right before you do this. You have to uninstall your old antivirus, but then install this one. let it run. It's going to take about 30 to 45 minutes. And Lance, I want you to call me back. I want to know how fast, if you notice a difference, because it's 3 levels. It's not just your antivirus.
Right.
It's 3 levels that's going to clean up that computer and bring that speed back to life.
Well, that would be terrific because my computers, I bought my laptop not to in 2015.
Yeah.
But even after I first got it, it seemed to run a little slow.
Sure, absolutely. Well, Lance, I think you're going to be delighted. And you know, it's always great to have you on the air here at HSN. Best of evenings and happy 2018. And thank you again for stopping by, Lance.
And I thank you, Shannon, you and Joe both.
Thank you.
You
Lance,
have a nice year.
You too.
you too.
Take good care. And so to Joe's point, just uninstall Viper or whatever antivirus
whatever you
program.
have.
Because you don't want to split up the family, you know? You don't want to split up the family because, you know, they speak the same language. And that's why I keep going back to the fact, I'll make the analogy between skincare or any of your vitamins. There's no guarantee that somebody's vitamin C is going to work with somebody else's retin-A. So when you have that umbrella of protection, these are all things that we need. So it's not as if these are things that will not influence or will not affect our computer. They will. And chances are you're like Lance in Oregon, they probably already have. And while you might be watching this show and saying, well, I am running somebody else's PC maintenance, I'm running somebody else's antivirus programming, I'm running someone else's ad blocker, there's no guarantee, and certainly not to be disrespectful, that they are working as synergistically or as harmoniously as this is. When I say you don't want to split up the family, because they speak the same language. And because it's part of that trifold umbrella of protection, I personally think that you will find more of a seamless, more of a synergistic, more of a fluid, bottom line, more of a fast and more fun performance out of whatever system you're using right now.
You're exactly right, and this truly does work with all the systems that are out there. Lance said he had an older computer. I've got an HP that I'm using right here. I've got a Dell, there's an MSI, there's a Lenovo. As long as it's a Windows-based computer, this is going to automatically function for you, automatically protect, automatically update to make sure your computer is running as fast as possible.
Yeah.
When you bring up this dashboard, you see all those little green shields. That means you are protected and is running as best as possible. Now, when you tap that scan, it's going to give you a report card and let you know how your computer's, what's the health of your system.
Yeah.
It actually even ranks it to show you how fast your computer is. And it starts to remember how fast the last scan was. So that way, if it notices your computer slowing down, it's going to be able to address those different situations. Now you see there's a lot of green and blue boxes.
Yeah.
The green means the internet test was great.
Okay.
But then the blue says, you got a lot of junk files. Those junk files are every single time you visit a web page that you're downloading all those pictures, and those pictures stay on your computer, and they log it up, and it just becomes so much clutter. Well, it's going to be able to get rid of that. And then you see on the bottom, it says, I've got 7 things to address. So then you hit the next button, and then it starts to run that scan. And it's running multiple scans, multiple fixes, multiple ad blockers, multiple virus connections. You see all those green arrows, that means you are good. Green is clean, and is bringing that computer back to life. And that's all you have to do. Use your computer on a regular basis, and it will check every email, every web page, every document, every time somebody sends you a photo. It's all going to be scanned before it has the opportunity to affect your computer. And this is not something that, oh, it'd be nice to have. This is something we absolutely need. Because with 400,000 new viruses coming out every single day, Shannon, there's no such thing as good virus. And we all go out and we buy antivirus protection. But this costs $40, $50 a year. And then you want those ad blockers because viruses are now entering through those ads. They're tricking you, trying to get you to click on the ads. And now that bogs down your system, enters the viruses, and also slows down your internet too. And then we want that PC maintenance. A lot of us buy a registry cleaner or a disk defragger. We'll spend a lot of money on that. That's 1, 2, 3 programs that we've never had together until today, that we've never offered to brand new, only today that we have it for HSN.
This is really revolutionary. It's breakthrough. When I even talked to my electronic planners earlier today, we are all so uber excited about this. Listen, I know Valentine's Day is around the corner, and girls, we might not get as excited as a spa day, but trust me when I tell you this means more than that spa day because it pays off in dividends, not having to worry about when you're banking online, not having to worry about whether somebody's snitching your information if you happen to click on what looks like a legitimate ad or website. And the other thing is, these work beautifully. They dovetail together all at once. So they're synergistic, they're all happening at once. They're from the same family, they speak to each other. It's US based, which is something else that we feel really great about. But think about it this way. If you went to a restaurant, and I'll just take Thanksgiving, and you order a Thanksgiving dinner, if you're not doing this, it would almost be as if the server brought you the cranberry sauce one time, and then brought you the turkey breast in another go-round, and then brought you the stuffing in another go-round, and the gravy in another go-round. I want my whole meal at once. I want to eat now, and I want it all at once, and that's what this does. It gives you that global and that all-encompassing support in a way that prior to our today's special just was not available. Remember, the only other way to do what we're doing tonight for a little over $17 on your credit card was to buy the individual programs, software applications here or elsewhere. And once more, just like skincare, no guarantee that somebody's vitamin C is going to work with somebody else's vitamin C, somebody else's retinol, because these are part of the same family. Don't split them up. You don't have to. They work beautifully. They work seamlessly. And Joe, like you said, all you do is, if you are currently running antivirus programming, Viper or otherwise, just uninstall, install this, and then no worries. You don't have to think about it ever again for the rest of your life, which is crazy to wrap your brain around.
And it's so nice to be able to have that security. And the thing is, we're not talking about the life of the device. We're talking about the life of you. And that's something that's kind of tough to wrap our brains around, because normally you think, oh, it's the lifetime of the device. The device lasts 2 or 3 years. I'm used to that. And then you have to buy it again. Well, I'm going to show you why this is so unique, why we've never been able to do this until today, and why this is probably my last airing of 2018, because we're not gonna be able to have it. This is my computer right here. I may have loaded an antivirus program on here that might be good for a year, that might be good for a lifetime of the device, but when I get rid of this computer, I have to buy all that money all over again and buy another antivirus. So now I bring the new computer in, I've got to spin a antivirus, plug it in, do everything else. I'm spending that money again. With PCmatic, now all I do is plug in my PCmatic, I deactivate the old computer, and I activate the new. Now this one might last me 2 or 3 years, and then I get another one. And all I have to do is deactivate my old computer and then reinstall PCmatic on the new. And then when this one goes out, I get another computer. And then the PCmatic is following with me from my first computer to the second, to the third, to the fourth. It doesn't matter how many computers that I need. This is for the lifetime of me. I don't have to buy that antivirus, but it even gets better, because it's not just my stack of computers that I'm going to need. I get 3 devices that I can use at the same time. So this is now my wife's stack. So how many computers my wife needs, now those are going to be protected. And now maybe it's my kids' stack. So how many computers my kids need. This one purchase today is good for 3 devices. How many devices you need of the life of you. So if I go through a computer every couple of years, if I go through a computer every year, if I go through a computer every 5 years, it doesn't matter. I'm not paying any more annual fees. I don't have to repurchase it again. I just uninstall PCmatic on the old computer and I pop it into the new. And it's just a USB. Hold on to this, because this is something that 10, 15, 20 years from now, you're going to love to have, because now, Shannon, not only do I have antivirus that I'm not paying for anymore, not only do I have the ad blocker, I've got the PC maintenance, all 3 titles to make sure my computer is running as best as it possibly can.
And you know, think of it maybe even outside of terms of the life cycle of a computer. So that first computer, maybe Joe bought it when his kids were born. That second computer, maybe got that when the kids started grade school. That third computer, maybe Joe got that when they were starting junior high. And then now all of a sudden they're in senior high, and now all of a sudden they're graduating, going to college. So if you think of it globally in terms of not just the life cycle of your computer, but the life cycle of you. So that grandbaby who was just born last month, you're using that now, and you're using that when he or she graduates from high school. And I know that is kind of weird to wrap your brain around, but that's precisely what we're talking about here. And remember, it is a brand new concept here for us at HSN. While Joe and Aaron and all of our great electronic guests have many items that we rotate throughout our inventory and selection, this will not be one of them. This was a special opportunistic buy where after today, this is the only day of issue. I think that's important that you heard Joe say. It's the only day in 2018 that we will see this as a best buy of the day. And you know, Joe, if there's something that I may be a deterrent to people, in some ways it almost sounds too good.
Right.
Where people are watching, they're like, wait a minute. I don't ever have to buy virus. I don't ever have to buy PC.
Right.
I don't ever have to buy a block. I mean, it is kind of weird to think about it in that respect.
And it shows you the power of HSN, because
Yeah.
this is exclusive to HSN. You can't get this configure anywhere else in the world other than here at HSN. Because a lot of us expect lifetime means lifetime of the device.
Right.
No, this is lifetime of you for up to 3
Yep.
devices at the same time. Plus, it's going to remove all the malware, remove all the Trojans, remove all those viruses that are slowing down your computer and causing all that harm. And it's also a real-time proactive protection, which means that when you visit a website, it checks that website to make sure it's clean
Yeah.
before it allows you to surf on there. It also is that automatic PC maintenance.
Yep.
So it's going to automatically disk defrag. It's going to automatically clean out the registry. It's going to do all these things we
Yeah.
didn't even know was possible, but it's possible because it's going to speed up your computer. It gets rid of not only the annoying ads, but it also gets rid of those ads that are malicious, designed to introduce viruses to your computer. And it will remove the internet clutter. The more you surf online, the more cookies that you end up downloading in the background, the more of all these different things that get added to the registry. That over time slows it down. Like these computers, these are machines.
Yeah.
These will last so long, but if you don't take care of them, if you don't maintain the
Right.
cleanliness of it, it's going to wear down just like your car would if you never
Sure.
change the oil.
You read my
But
mind.
this is automatically
Yep.
working for my 3 different devices. You see that dashboard gives you those 3 shields, and it lets you know everything is healthy and good to go.
Well, see, and I think that's a big thing that Joe mentions, too. It was funny, I was just going to make the oil change analogy, too, because not only do I need new tires, I also need an oil change. My car needs a lot of work, but you know what? I've got over 120,000 miles on that car, because guess what? I replaced the tires, I replaced the oil. Most of us don't think about that with regard to our computer. And part of the reason we don't think about it, it's a hassle, right? It's just like, oh, it's one more thing I have to think about. Chances are, if you're not running antivirus protection right now, that's probably why. You get hit with that little pop-up, they want more of your money. It's like, well, I'll think about it tomorrow. Once you have done this, it's one less thing that you have to think about. It is seamless. And I know I keep going back to this little analogy, but it is part of the same family. So it is seamless to you. I mean, it really is. It's kind of like power. Power gets to my house. I don't know how, but I'm glad it's there. So, and you will find, you know, much like Lance in Oregon said, if you find that this doesn't improve your performance, then send it back. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but just relative to how much we would charge for a PC maintenance kit, for an antivirus protection, for a block-up software program, you know very well for any one of those applications, you would probably and easily be looking at the price of admission at $89.95. But the key differential here is, remember, all of those things that I just described at $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, depending on which configuration you're going for, all of those aspects are for the lifetime of the device that you're putting it on, not the lifetime of you. So you know how quickly your grandkids and your kids grow up. I just posted a picture of my nephew Hunter, winning a basketball tournament, and it's so weird when I go back home. Now he's almost my height, which freaks me out. And you know how it happens in the blink of an eye? And that's just it. You have to think for the lifetime of you, of the grandkids, of your kids, not the lifetime of the device. So it's not how much money you're spending today, it's how much money you are going to save over the course of your personal lifetime of using this. And remember, I know I've said it before, but it's really true, you cannot put a price on, first of all, the peace of mind that it grants you, knowing that you've got that tri-fold, that triple-fold of protection, but more importantly, the frustration and aggravation of having a system that is crashing or bogging down, or you just have this annoying feeling. It's like all those popped up, you know that there's a bunch of stuff on there, but you just don't know how to get it off.
Right, you don't know why is the computer slowing down? Why, when I get online, the internet seems slow? Why do these pop-up ads keep popping up on your computer? You know, the pop-ups aren't a virus program. They're just part of the malware system that's out there. And what happens is, if you're not running it, the ad blocker programs, then they're still going to continue to come through your system. This has those 3 programs that are so essential. So yes, your Viper or your antivirus is that program that you absolutely need. It's your first line of defense, but this is going to get the computer clean. And then we run the ad blocker to get rid of all those annoying ads that are now introducing new viruses. It's a new way to get a virus on your system through the ad blocker. So once we have your computer clean, Now we're gonna run the maintenance. Now we're gonna change the tires, do the oil change, do the registry cleaner, do the disk defrag. We're gonna optimize the startup, because even when you turn your computer on, there are a lot of programs that are running in the background that don't necessarily need to be there. So it's gonna speed that up. And then I love that it gives you a report card to let you know the exact history of the computer. And then you click the next button, it gives you all those green checks. Now, Shannon, you know your computer's clean, fast, and as good as it possibly can be.
And I remind you, all seamless to you. It'd be like going to bed one night and waking up the next morning, your house is clean. Wouldn't that be a dream? I mean, maybe that's what heaven is like, right? I know it's like somebody did the grocery shopping, they did the laundry for me. You just wake up and everything's better. So that's what this is really all about. This is the final presentation. It is also your only chance for the year. Free shipping, $17.99 in your credit card. It's not if you need it, it's when you're gonna need it. And chances are you need it now. Because guaranteed, there's probably stuff on your computer that you don't realize, even if you are running multiple programs to support the kind of avenues that we're talking about. Remember, these work synergistically and harmoniously like love and marriage. Apple pie a la mode.
I love that.
You know, a little sundae, you know, pecans thrown on top. So Joe is actually going to stick around. We have something that is blowing my mind.
A 2-in-1.
Lowest price in history, too.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Okay, so that's going to be coming up in just a moment. In the meantime, a couple of things to remind you about. Actually, underneath the rock and roll exterior, I have fitness gear on.
Oh,
because
very nice.
I'm actually doing the final presentation on our X Bike next hour. And I'm also wearing my Fitbit. Now, I do not have the smartwatch yet, but boy, oh boy, I need it. This is uber high tech, And you know what? It's cute, too. So it's free shipping. It's less than $60 on your credit card, $593,851. And then to help all of your devices run faster, we have the final quantities, actually the final 300, and I have to say, not only one of the first and foremost names when it comes to routers, get what you're paying for. If you're paying for those lightning speeds through your cable company and you feel like, geez, doesn't seem all that much faster, well, blame that router. Blame that router. Well, we have one of the best in the industry with free shipping for $23.99. And Joe, this is the one with the touchscreen.
Touchscreen makes it super easy. It's a one-touch button. 60 seconds, you're set up. And it's got 3 antennas.
Love it.
Handset range.
Hey, Joe Harrison is going to stick around. Don't let Lance in Oregon be the only one. We would love to stop by and say hi to you. Last half hour of electronics, and then I'm going to do more steps. Let's see how many steps I can get in today, because I actually have fitness coming up next hour. So talk about making my heart go pitty-patter. This is like cardio waiting to happen, because I heard about this and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you sure it's a 2-in-1? At $139.95 with free shipping, $27.99. You get the keyboard, you get the tablet, you get the touch screen, you get Microsoft Office.
Yeah, that's right, Shannon.
You get Intel, you get Windows. So when we say one and done, good grief, if all I got was access to Word and Excel and PowerPoint and my spreadsheets forever, I'd say, why not? 603-233. Joe, you've only had this on, I think, like one other airing. It's like
just a couple of airings, and one was near the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Man, and people absolutely love it, because this is such a new concept. Like right now, I've got all these programs running at the same time. This is a computer that it's in my hands that I'm seeing. It's an Intel quad-core computer. So it's Intel inside, which means you have 4 cores, 4 brains, 4 engines. Most tablets have 2. We're doubling it to 4 to give you that really impressive power that you need. So not only can I run my photos, my videos, my games, I've got all the stuff on here. It's also touchscreen. And it is an IPS screen, which means your photos, your videos, the webs is going to look absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So when I go full screen, let me get a picture here. I'm gonna go full screen for you, because the screen is so impressive, Shannon.
That looks really good.
And if you tip it from side to side, normally the screens go completely dark. This has an IPS screen. So not only is it high definition, it's also IPS, which means you can look at multiple angles, which means it's also gonna be easier on your eyes, because you're not looking at the shadow and the gray that ends up getting casting all over the screen. And it's also, when you think about a tablet, most tablets are a 7-inch screen.
In this price range, for
Exactly.
sure.
This this is a 10-inch, so it's really like taking 3 screens and putting them side to side. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, I see you've got a keyboard on there. How is that a tablet? Well, watch this. I just grab the side, pull it on down, separate via the magnets. Now, Shannon, it is a full functioning Windows 10 tablet. It is a tablet that has an operating system that I am really familiar with, because a lot of times you get a tablet and you're like, well, I don't know what to do with anything because I'm unfamiliar with it. This is the same operating system, the full-blown Windows operating system you would find on a $500, $600, $7,000 computer. It's not an abbreviated version. That's normally what you get in a 2-in-1.
Sure.
This is that same full functioning operating system. So if you're familiar with a computer, you're going to be familiar with this one. Now when I'm ready to use it as a computer again, I don't have to sync anything up. I don't have to plug anything in. I don't have to Bluetooth anything. I put it back into the magnetic case, I hit the start button, and then I'm ready to use it again as a full functioning computer.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I mean, not only because it's the lowest price on any 2-in-1 in history, for a lot of us out there, I use multi-platform channels. I use different operating systems on tablets, on PCs. For many of us, if you are looking to get into a Windows world as an adjacency to work, and let's be honest, they're probably using Microsoft Office where you're working. At least that's what they do here at HSN. So sometimes, because I operate in other operating systems, someone will send me an attachment from HSN, but I can't open it on my other operating system. And then you're like, oh, great. Now I got to buy another $400 or $500 system just so I can access and do my work from home. Absolutely not. Whether you work in multi-platform systems like I do, or you just want to save a buck and you want a heck of a value with all the features that we want, this is the perfect solution. Because for $27.99, when I said kind of that drop the mic moment, it is worth the Microsoft Office, a lifetime of Microsoft Office. So you have access and can open up, can create, can view, can do all the things that you want with your Microsoft Word, your Microsoft Excel, your Microsoft PowerPoint. So whether it's spreadsheets or whether, as I said earlier, you're using it as an adjacency to help you telecommute from home, or maybe this is just where we put your feet in the water, get your toes a little wet. I think for many of us out there, we would expect to spend close to $100 for a Bluetooth keyboard. And I know I've talked about this on the air in the past. The thing that makes me nuts about those Bluetooth keyboards, they don't really feel like keyboards. If I'm going to use a keyboard, I want it to feel secure. I want to know that it's really attached. I don't want to mess with any Bluetooth. I don't want to mess with any wires or cables or hookups. And I want it to feel like a real computer experience. So it's almost as if a laptop and a tablet had a little itty bitty baby, and then we only charge you $27.99.
And it's so nice to be able to have a quick and responsive tablet. And here I am just playing solitaire. And for me, it's a lot of times it's a boredom buster. And I'm not playing games on my tiny little 7-inch screen. It's on that bigger 10-inch display. So whether it's playing games like this, or maybe you end up, like for me, sometimes I watch Netflix. I'm a car line dad, so I'm sitting in car line. Shannon's like 40, 45 minutes. I love my daughter, but she hates it when I'm last in line, so I wait to be first in line. But with Netflix, what they do with Microsoft is they allow you to download movies and TV shows directly to your tablet, directly to your computer. So now, because I've got a large hard drive, I can now watch all my movies on here. And because it has a more energy efficient processor, I'm not getting 2 hours of battery life, but a 5-hour battery life. Like I can't use my cell phone for more than a couple hours and it's completely drained. This has a 5-hour battery life. Now also the hard drive that's on here, normally when you think of a tablet, you get 8 gigabytes worth of memory. We're giving you 4 times that amount at 32 gigs worth of space. So now I can store, how about 10,000 photos on here, up to 4 hours worth of high definition video. And then if I want to get into photo or songs, about 7,000 songs that I can store. And it's designed to be so quick, it's designed to be so energy efficient. Now the other great thing is too, that most touchscreens, they only have 2 touch points. Now, why is that bad? The lower the number of touch points, the slower the response is. So you sometimes drag something across the screen and there's a delay to it. Well, this doesn't have a 2, not a 3, not a 4, but a 5 touch screen response. So you're getting one of the most advanced touch screens that we've ever offered. And it's the lows, it's the mids, and it's that high sound too. That's that incredible sound that you're getting. But notice that, like this is just a xylophone. Look at the color, look how vibrant, look how crystal clear. It's almost almost like they pop off the screen. They're so like three-dimensional. But because I've got that quad-core processor, because I've got that IPS screen, because I have that bigger hard drive, I've got all my applications still running at the same time. No hesitation to it whatsoever. Now, it wouldn't be HSN unless we give you some goodies. And this is one of my favorite that we've ever offered. It's the Polaroid University. It is 1-year subscription to become a better photographer. That's whether you're taking a picture with your cell phone, whether you're taking a picture with the 2 cameras that are included today, maybe a high-end digital SLR. You see your grandkids are using the filters. You're like, I don't know what a filter is. They'll teach you all that right here. And you can take as many classes as you want. Absolutely having a blast with that.
Because
we really want to make sure.
I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
We already scratched off Shannon. Can't take it anymore.
See?
We've already, so many people love this. Now, so when you end up getting this is truly beyond a computer. Now it's that mobile tablet that you can take on the go.
Well, and that's what's so key. I think for most of us out there, this is your ultimate solution. Most of us have tablets. I have a laptop. Many of us have touchscreen all-in-ones. So this dovetails, much like that today's special, into what we really need, because we want to be on the go, we want to be mobile, but at the same time we want to be productive. And that's where that keyboard comes into play. But let's say you're flying and you don't necessarily need the keyboard because you just plan on doing Netflix or watching movies or whatever it might be. Then maybe you just leave the keyboard in the carry-on or even in your suitcase. It doesn't matter. The whole idea is, though, it makes you more productive. Life is just more fun when you've got something that does more than one thing. It's so interesting, Joe, because I try to imagine my life without a tablet, and my tablet, many of you know, did not come with a keyboard, you know, didn't come with any of the things that we're including tonight. But even when I'm at a doctor's office or a dentist appointment or a hairstylist appointment, there is no downtime. As you said, even in the car line, we're entertained, we're being productive, we're having fun, and gone are the days where if you were to do something like this, Joe, I'm sure you remember, it's in the not too distant past, if we were going to do a 2-in-1, you could almost invert that 3-in-1. I mean, it would be in the neighborhood of $300 and $400 and $500 to get something like this. So it's really kind of hard to wrap your brain around the idea that this becomes that ultimate, powerful, on-the-go, yet portable solution for a price that we have never, ever, ever honored prior to today.
And you can see that all the photos that I'm taking, these are pictures I took with my cell phone, with my kids, and they automatically sync up to your brand new device. And then it's all this amazing photography that you can find and enjoy. And the thing is, you're enjoying it on one of the best screens we've ever had. Yes, it is high definition, but it's also an IPS panel, which means that it allows the light and the color saturation to come through almost as if you were right there. So even as you tip it from side to side, notice I'm not losing any color whatsoever. Normally with the tablet, you turn it just a little bit, it goes completely dark. Now you can see from edge to edge because you have that IPS screen. But Shannon was talking about this being productive too. I did separate this from my computer, from my keyboard, so now I've got it in tablet mode, but I want to show you this, because now you get the full version of Windows. And if you've ever used a computer, I love it because there's no learning curve. If I used a computer, I know exactly how to use this. So over on my right side, these are my favorites, whether it's checking email, playing Candy Crush, getting online. But notice these 3 programs that are pre-installed. That's Microsoft Word. That's PowerPoint. That's Excel. My daughter has to use PowerPoint in elementary school. I don't have to buy it. It already comes with your brand new Smart Tab. I love having that on there. Then over here on the left side, these are all the programs that you installed on here. So I've got my favorites, and I've got every single one of them. And I can literally store hundreds of programs because I have that big hard drive. Now, because this is the full version of Windows, I also get Cortana. See, in the abbreviated version, most 2-in-1s, they don't get Cortana because it's the lesser version of Windows. What does Cortana do for you? Well, she now becomes your voice assistant. So if you have a question, I hit this button. What's the weather today? So she knows exactly where I'm located. She lets me know what the weather's for today and what's going to be for the next week. Even gives me a little couple charts on there to make it look impressive. But how about this? Southwest Flight 372.
Southwest
So now she can find out where the airplane is, where it is in midair, if it's going to be late, if it's going to be early. It's incredible. So it's pretty nice that she can go out and answer a bunch of questions, but then she can even search this hard drive. Find my cruise pictures. So now she searches the hard
Joe,
drive.
that's cool.
She found every picture that's associated with a cruise. How many times do you upload photos and you're like, oh, I'm gonna name it this folder. I'll always remember that. Then you go back a week later, you're like, what did I name it? I just asked her to find a picture of all my cruise photos. There's the cruise ship, there we are on the beach, there are my kids having a lot of fun. Makes it so easy. And then the last thing, Shannon, if you want to do something but you don't know what program it is, just ask Cortana. Take a picture.
Opening camera.
Could be finding a picture, taking a recipe, all these cool things. So now she instantly goes ahead and she's gonna open the 2 cameras. There's a camera that's on the front, there's a camera that is on the back side too. High definition cameras that are included. So it makes it so easy to be able to have all that.
So
now,
full version of Windows, Microsoft, and then of course Intel. And I don't know about you, but just that demonstration alone, I'm blown away, because remember when they came out with the Windows Phone?
Yes,
remember that?
I do remember the Windows Phone,
And the Windows Phone was a lot more than $139.95.
You're right.
And a much smaller screen, obviously, but people got it because they operate and they live in the world of Windows.
It's very similar.
So they thought, okay, well, this is great because now I can look at my Word documents and I look at my Excel and I can look at my spreadsheet. Don't you want it on a 10-inch tablet? So the genius behind this is Joe is actually doing demonstrations that many of you know we do on tablets that, well, actually I've never seen a demonstration like that because we haven't with Cortana, but doing demonstrations that we would do with a $400 or $500 computer. And I think about, now how old is Reese? Is she?
Reese just turned 11.
She did. Oh, see, she's almost the same age as Hunter, because as you're describing it, I'm thinking, I think Reese and Hunter are almost the same age, and boy, oh boy, Hunter's birthday is in June. I would have brownie points forever.
Oh, yes, you would.
If I got this for him. Not that because I'm the only aunt in the family, so there's not a lot of competition. But you know, not like I wouldn't love to step my game up. It's like throw the gauntlet down. It's like, come on, Jeff. That's one of the other uncles in the family. And what's fun about this is, you know, you're getting them something that they will use, whether it is as a preteen or whether it is in junior high, whether it is in senior high, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for a mom, whether it's for a dad. I'm looking at this, and while yes, many of you know, you see the tablet that I use on the air here at HSN, I really need this because once more, there was a situation a couple of weeks ago where somebody sent me an attachment from HSN, a little video clip, and it was not in that particular format. And so I couldn't pre-screen it before it came to work. And I thought, daggone it, I need to get a different platform. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I just don't have like another $500 or $600 to plunk down on something. This is the perfect solution.
It's got it all right there. And then there's my daughter Reese. Even when you're playing those videos, especially when you go into the dark, a lot of times that's where you get the pixelization. Look how smooth that is. And then when we go from the dark to the light, a lot of times that's where the video freezes. Boom, light comes on. That is how beautiful it is. And look how stunning that video can be. This is what your videos are gonna look like. Now the reason why, it's high definition, but it's also that IPS screen, but it's also a bigger screen. Most common tablet size is a 7-inch. Look how much I would be missing if I was only able to enjoy this on a 7-inch. It's literally like taking 3 7-inch tablets, almost 3 of them, and stacking them side by side in order to get this type of experience. But the other great thing about this is that this is extremely flexible. Now, first off, you also notice I'm holding this in one hand. You might be thinking, how's he doing that? We have this amazing thing called the G-Hold tablet holder. It's available, I've got it right now in rose gold, but it makes it so easy to be able to hold it in one hand and actually can fold down perfectly flat, and then you tuck your fingers right back in, and now you can hold it again. We've got 7 different colors, I believe, 6 or 7 different colors available. I highly recommend you add this to it. It just makes it so easy, so now you can hold it, and then you can also spin it in 360 degrees. It's so nice to have that G-Hold. Rare that we have all the colors in stock. We've got it today. It's gonna be a great purchase for you and great purchase for this tablet. Now, when you wanna turn this tablet into a computer, a lot of times with devices, whether it's an Android tablet, whether it's an Apple tablet, all these different tablets, you have to sync them up, you have to connect a cable, you have to do the Bluetooth. Not the case anymore. This one actually just uses magnets, and that's it. I just slid it back into the case and it's ready to go. The magnets instantly connect it to the device. Now I'm gonna go ahead and separate it because as you see it right now, this is normal computer mode. But I'm gonna show you have multiple modes available. So as I go ahead and separate this, I'm actually gonna turn this around. And now this is what we call movie mode. So now you've got it where it's all screen in the front, you've got a strong bass in the background, so now it becomes that portable media player that you want. Now when you turn this over, this also becomes what they call tent mode. Now notice, it automatically rotated the screen. It's now in tent mode, so if you're sitting in an area that doesn't have much space at all, the tablet, the computer is gonna perfectly sit right there for you too. It also folds down completely flat, so you can use it as a tablet. And keep in mind, this keyboard, it comes with it. This is not some throwaway keyboard. It has all the connectivity, all the ports you want. It's actually the same size as if you measured from the cues to the bracket. So if you've used a computer in the past, it's gonna be so perfect for you. But I wanna show you, it's kind of tough to see because the edge is black. Look at all the connectivity that you have. Normally when you get a tablet, normally you get a 2-in-1, you get these specialty ports, like you get a micro USB. In order to plug anything USB in there, you have to have this specialty cable. You lose the cable, it's worthless. This actually has a full-size USB right there. So if you want to plug in your PC-Matic, if you want to plug in a printer or a scanner, whatever it happens to be, you've got that full-size port that is right there for you. So it really makes it incredible to be able to be have such a versatile item. Now I bought my first 2-in-1, it's a little over a year ago. It cost me more than $1,000. What you're getting today is the best price we've ever had on a 2-in-1. And when we talk about 2-in-1, yes, it's a tablet, but it is also a full functioning Windows computer. And this isn't just like a dual core computer. This is a quad core, meaning you have 4 cores, 4 brains, 4 engines. So think about, when was the last time you saw an Intel quad core computer?
Ooh.
Was it $139? Absolutely not.
No.
It's probably $599,
Oh, yeah.
$699. This has got that same Intel quad core that you're used to seeing in those more expensive computers. We just put it in a convertible format. So now it's that 2-in-1 design for you.
We have one if you're calling us now. Remember, Joe has only had a couple of blips on the radar, a couple of really brief airings on this, and we have moved through a good portion of the inventory. In fact, we're close to a third of the inventory already gone, and this was supposed to last us at least for a few weekends. The price break is good now. One thing I do want to point out, and thanks again to my crew and my team, just as a friendly reminder for you, that flex pay is good for today only. Michelle, my planner, you know, made that available to me, and I'm just so delighted that she did. And I'm so glad you guys are watching as well, because that means you're actually getting it at home for $27.99 with that free shipping, as per always here at HSN. Unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. And if your little wheels are spinning like mine are, I'm thinking, geez, it's not like I don't have other electronic or connected devices, but you know what? I don't have anything that does this or does it in this way. I really don't.
Exactly right, especially that processing power.
Yeah.
And you're watching me play a video game on here now. Do you see any hesitation?
None.
Do you see anything that's just glitchy? Do you see anything that's just, it's hiccuping? No, absolutely not. There are about 1 million different dots on this screen that have to refresh themselves about 60 times a second in order for your video to look this great. Because a lot of times you'll download an app to a tablet and the experience is just horrible. You're like, ah, well, I just wasted my money getting that. This, it's got that high definition video card from Intel. Not an unknown brand, but Intel, the most power, they sell more processors than anybody else on the planet. But the thing is, when I get out of this for a second, you know, I might be playing a video game there, but you go from video game to, maybe I want to find a different app. I bring up the Windows Store, and now this gives me, let me go full screen on this. This gives me access to over 700,000 apps and games and books and movies and magazines right here at your fingertips. Yes, it's Netflix. Do you want to see what your kids are doing on Instagram? Are you playing Minecraft? There's Facebook. There's Hulu to get you started. There's so many great programs that are included, but there are over 700,000 of them that are available for you too. Now, the other thing you're going to love is this is the section right here.
Yeah.
You're getting Microsoft Office, the mobile version. That's Word, that's PowerPoint, that's Excel. These are non-expiring. They always sit on your tablet. They're automatically going to be pre-installed. How many of us have bought a computer and then you're like, I got to go buy Office? Look at the price you're paying today. That includes Microsoft Office is already right there.
Forever. It's so funny. One of the first things I asked Joe is, I'm like, oh yeah, that's for a year, right?
Right.
And you're like, no, it's like forever.
Right.
It's like,
for as long as you own it.
For as long as you own it.
It's right there.
You know?
And even if you want to turn this to an e-reader, My wife, she loves her e-reader, but it costs $250.
Yeah.
So I said, Nicole, look at this new smart tab. And she's like, this is gonna be in my e-reader? Absolutely. She has a Nook, she has the Kindle, she has a couple of them, but all of her books now download straight to here. But she's like, well, wait a minute, I like to change the font. No problem, we can make it larger, we can make it smaller, we can make the background different, you can change it up, and now instantly it switches. This now becomes her favorite e-reader. And you don't see any delay, it's so fast and it's so quick. But the other thing is I'm gonna switch back over to the white again, because to her, this really makes the difference. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the butter. The thing is, when you end up having an IPS screen, watch as I'm tipping this from side to side. Do you see any color loss? Do you see anything blurring? You can look at multiple angles. It's not shading. It's not getting darker. It's because it has that IPS screen. So my wife loves to read her books on here because it's easier on her eyes. So whether you're playing games, whether you're reading books, or how about maybe you want to surf online, is the internet experience slow for you? Well, let me go ahead and get out of this just for a second. Because what ends up happening is, a lot of times you try to surf on a web page and it's slow. Here I just loaded that full HSN web page and there was no delay. But also notice right now, that's a live stream of us. So keep in mind, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 programs running at the same time. I'm gonna show you something really cool. As you pinch and zoom and resize video, that's when it starts to buffer. That's when it starts to freeze.
Oh, you're right.
Do you see any power loss? Like, look at my hands moving on there. It's not freezing whatsoever. So even though I'm resizing it, that shows you how powerful even the wireless chip is on the inside. So Shannon, not only is it gonna be great for your games, great as an e-reader, but if you're tired of how slow the internet is, this even has a faster Wi-Fi chip to make that an even better experience
It's so funny. Many of you know the tablet that I use, and I'm surprised you didn't hear my frustrations from the makeup room. I was having a devil of a time. I was actually trying to look up a few items that were in my show tonight, and I literally couldn't do it. I was so frustrated and fed up, I finally just gave up. This is actually operating at a much more fluid, certainly at a faster speed than what I was using. And many of you know that other brand name, and it's a fine brand name. Don't get me wrong, she does need to be upgraded, kind of like me. But this, for a little over, well, for less than $30, becomes a why not. Now, just as a heads up for everyone, that flex pay is good now. So at 12 midnight, when you see Colleen with her brand new today's special, Himalayan Gems, you will not be able to get this for $27.99. So at least get it at home and take it for that 30-day test drive. Your little wheels have to be turning like mine. And I think it's resonating with a lot of people because today it was its first day of issue. We've sold almost 2,000. And I can tell you for a fact that is over a third of our quantity. We're actually getting closer to that halfway mark. I do not believe, because this is kind of a little bit of a test for us, because we do other two-in-ones. We do other tablet/laptops two-in-one devices. Not for $139.95. So I can tell you, yes, it's a hit, yes, it's a winner, but whether or not we continue with this program just because it's so wildly cost effective, we make more money when we offer them separately or in, you know, the bigger price points. I mean, if you want to be so blunt about it.
Well, my first two-in-one was over $1,000.
I remember.
And this is truly the best price that we have ever had on one before. And it allows you to do so many things. Like I'm playing one of my kids' favorite games, Crossy Road. I can have fun with it. They can have fun with it. When you need to be productive, it even has Microsoft Office is included. It's already pre-installed too. So it's a workhorse for you. It's going to be that boredom buster. And you see me using it right now as a tablet. When I'm ready to put it back into computer mode, I don't have to do anything other than line up the magnets, and now it's ready to be used as a brand new computer. I fold it down, Shannon, it's only 2 pounds. Your entire computer is sitting right there.
Can you imagine? You're gonna be more productive, you're gonna have more fun, there is no downtime, and never, ever, ever more affordable. If you're interested, if you wanna qualify for that $27 flex pay, you really do need to take action now before we rescind it at the stroke of midnight. We are rapidly approaching that halfway through the quantity, so we're on the precipice there. So I know you've learned something. I know you're probably thinking, I should add that. Even if you use other operating systems as I do. Joey, time off for good behavior? Yes, no?
Yeah, I'm back Friday. We have some great new stuff coming up Friday.
Okay, sounds good. You're still listed on the flow sheet. You want to take a little spin on the X-Bike?
Oh man, I need it. I ate those cookies.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, thank you, Joe.
Thanks
We'll look forward to seeing you in a couple days. And as we just announced, it was a late breaking program adjustment. We're going to do a little fitness for you. Final quantities on the famous X-Bike.
I'm Brett Chuckerman, host of Healthy You. Cleaning doesn't have to be a drag. Let our expert advice and product solutions make cleaning quick and easy. From your makeup brushes to your floors, make your home cleaner than ever before. Tuesday at 7.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Say hello